What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm about to give you guys the tea on how you can achieve this cut crease, so stay tuned. Matter of fact, comment below and let me know where you guys would wear this look. So I'm going to start off with a brown gel liner, and we're just going to take an angled brush and carve around the outside of her brows, just tracing around her natural brow shape. Then I'm going to go in and begin to fill the brow. So any areas that look patchy or that are too light for you, you just want to take the product and just drag it out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You're just going to take your brush and just fill in the areas that aren't as full as you like them. So this is Benefit's Brow Shaping Kit. We are only going into the shadow that comes with this palette. The color I'm using is medium. And we're just going to go right over the gel liner that we use, just to give the brow that matte finish. This keeps your brows from looking shiny. So then we're going to go in LA Girl Pro Concealer. This shade that I'm using for her is Warm Honey. And we're going to take a flat brush and we're just going to do short strokes, feather-like strokes. You want to stick with short strokes for accuracy. If you start dragging it out, sometimes you can mess up. So you just want to do some nice short strokes. So then we're going to take another flat brush and we are going to drag that product downward into her lid. So then we're going to take that same concealer and we're going to begin to drag that product all over her lid. And don't be stingy with your concealer. Make sure you pack it on, because we are using this as a primer. So we're going to use Lancome's Translucent Powder. This is their Long Time No Shine. And we're going to press it in, sealing that concealer. This is all in preparation for our eyeshadows. So then we're going to go into Urban Decay's Naked Travel Palette. This is Heat. The color I'm using is called Strike. And we're just going to work in that product, and we're just gonna go into the outer corner of the eye. If you see, I'm making a kind of a C shape right into the crease of her eye. Just gonna focus that in. Just work. I'm gonna go back into the same palette. We're using the color right next to it. It's called Heist. It's a warm orange color, and we're just working it towards the front of her brow bone, kind of going downward towards the bridge of her nose, just working it in. This is going to be a nice transition color for this smoky eye. And if you guys have ever done a smoky eye, you know it's a lot of blending, so get your wrists ready. So we're using a fluffy angled brush. This brush is used to intensify the black. Just focus it right in that outer corner of the eye, and then we're going to switch brushes and blend that black out. And the black that I'm using was a black that I got from Sephora ages ago. I will include it in the description box so you guys can see it is an oldie but goodie, but you can use any black that's closest to you. And with a smoky eye, you're just gonna build. So what I like to do is just add on little by little. You don't want to just slap on a thick black coat and try to blend it out. You just want to add little by little until you get the smoky eye effect that you like. The idea is just to blend it into the brown. So here I'm taking the same concealer that I used, same flat brush, and I'm just carving a half oval shape. Just cutting that crease, doing a half oval shape. And then we're going to drag that concealer downward into the lid. Now you don't want to go too far into the black because we just smoked that out. But you're going to meet right halfway. Just get halfway. And we're going to go back in and keep smoking it out. Keep smoking it out. Yes. Coming along. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. The two colors that I'm using today is Yacht and Inheritance. I'm first taking Inheritance. It's a bright gold. And I'm just packing it right into the inner corner of the lid. And then we're going to take Yacht, put it right down the middle. Yacht should bring in those two colors. It should meet right where your smoke on the end is and bring that gold right in the middle. And as always, we're going to go back and make sure that smoke does not leave. The liner I'm using today, this is Tarte's Double Take Eyeliner. And we're not doing a full wing because we are, what I did here was I took the matte black that I used for the smoke and I just went over that liner and just kind of blended it in, just giving it a nice matte flat look. See how I'm smoking the end of the wing out? If you guys have any questions or need any clarity, please comment below so that I can make those corrections. So I'm going to go into Tarte's Radiant Drops. This gives the foundation a nice dewy. I'm just buffing it in with my finger. And I'm going to NYX Pore Filler. Just going to drag that product out and just buff it in with my fingers. And this is a no foundation tutorial. I'm using straight concealer, so Warm Honey is what I'm going to be buffing into her skin all over her face. And you guys will see me use a beauty blender to work that product in. Make sure it looks even. I use Cool Tan for her highlight, so you'll see me go under her eyes with that and any highlighted focal points. And then I'm going to seal it with that same translucent powder. Excuse me. This is LA Girl Pro Concealer. Again, this is shade Chestnut. And we're just putting that into the natural contoured areas of her face. And you'll see me take a brush and just buff it inward. You see how I'm buffing it inward to the apples of her cheeks, around her forehead, and then down the bridge of her nose. I'm taking the translucent powder and just intensifying that contour. I'm just going to lightly buff that away. So I'm going to Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. This is shade Cappuccino. Same areas where I put that concealer or the contour, I'm going to go right in and seal it with this bronzer. So we're going to go back into the color Strike, and right under her eyes we're going to smoke that out. Right under her waterline. So the lashes I'm going to be using today is also from the Beauty Supply. These are 5D mink lashes. The number was S523. And these show up really well on camera. I love them. So then I'm taking a liner. This is by NikaK. And I'm just lining her lips. And this is an oldie but goodie, y'all. This is Rubywoo. I am taking an applicator. If you guys have used Rubywoo before, y'all know this is a matte lip. So I'm using an applicator to drag that around. And the liner is what helps me with accuracy on the lips and just giving a nice dark full effect. And I'm going to go in and clean it up with some concealer. And then I topped it off with a little clear gloss. The highlight I'm using today is by Ruby Kiss. This is their all over glow in the shade bronze. Yes. And that is it, y'all. This is the final look. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching.
Now see, this is what you do that. You want to hit right here. Period. You try to get the shade, you know. Not too hard though.
You took the spot. Work that bitch, man, cause I took the spot. Well, bitch, if you ain't shit, get it off the pot.